Got you now. Cheers, dudes. I'm ringing Alan because he ain't turned out, as always. He's let everybody down. He's probably fell asleep after having his Horlicks. So Angus is in. Clearly not going to be able to make it anyway. We will get something sorted with Alan, no doubt, at some time in the future. But if anybody would like to come on, please feel free to give me a little message on the chat, and I will make sure I send you a link. It will have to be via Messenger or whatnot. Now, there was a few comments being made today on Koi Talk Live where people didn't have their question answered, which is part, excuse me, part of the reason why I decided to do a live afterwards, to see whether or not those people, if they ever want to jump across and ask their question either, then Colin's just sent me a message. Let me see if Cole wants to come on, because I think he is a good guest. He'd be a good guest, man. Let's give him a call. It'd be quite cool. Let's like Colin. Yeah, he did, Skeggs, to be honest, mate. And you can come on, mate, if you want.
What?
Right, you're live on YouTube. Please don't swear. So, do you fancy coming on while we wait for Mr. Tait? Collar what?
I'm eating my dinner.
Oh, behave yourself, son. What you eating?
I'm eating pork belly strips, salad, and new potatoes with a bit of butter.
Pork belly strip. It's hardly ever, mate. I've literally got a Chinese on the way.
and jelly babies. What's going on, mate? It's 5 waiting.
Yeah.
And you ain't even started it yet.
What do you mean? Who's waiting?
I don't know. There's 6 waiting now. I'm watching the screen. It's got Krafty live with Alan.
Mate, we're live, mate, and people have already put in some comments up. But I've got someone else lined up, so make sure you come in and see us tomorrow afternoon, mate. I'm at Koi Wholesale tomorrow, so I might have some pictures for you.
Okie dokie.
See you soon, dude.
To the bit.
Right, let me just get somebody else in. Always a pleasure, never a chore. So the person I'm going to invite along is the manager of the Tropic and Marine section at Perfect Aquatics. So just bear with me. Let's see how we can get him over. So we'll go on there. We'll go on there. I'm going to copy that. And then Harry, paste, send. So Harry's just got himself into the program now. So I'll wait for him to come on and then I will bring him in. So there were some stuff. One thing that I've seen, that somebody had a box filter and also moving bio, and whether they asked whether or not they should submit or substitute their box filter for a Tempest. For me, that is a no-no. Keep your box filter. There's nothing wrong with it if your pond's working. Obviously, you just have to keep on top of the maintenance for that. So it goes without saying, a Tempest is not. Although some people will argue it works the same as an easy, like an easy pod, but it really doesn't. So I'm going to see whether or not Harry has joined in yet. Not in yet, but any questions, guys, please feel free to put some across to us. Angus, I see that you dropped a comment in earlier, mate, on Koi Talk. However, obviously, we don't answer them. It's good to see the comments coming up, but what I will say is thank you for travelling all the way from Leamington Spa to come and see us. I'm glad you enjoyed your time with us. Let's see where Harry's at. See whether he's got the message. So, on Saturday, done the first koi auction at Perfect Aquatics. It didn't go without hiccup. No one, I think everyone seen that. However,
Good evening.
did you get the invite, Harry?
I did, my good sir. I'm literally just about to join in. If you give us literally 30 seconds.
Roger Dodger, see you in a mo.
See you tomorrow.
So, didn't go without hiccup, but that's the whole idea of doing new things. We've got to try new things in order to make it interesting. But if you haven't followed Perfect Aquatics' Facebook account, then you should. You will see that we've literally got fibre being wired in this week. So hopefully it'll be a lot better next time. So a few shout outs that we've got. Obviously Joe from Koi Wholesales in the house. Claire Cooper, A&C Koi, always with a happy smiley faces. Things don't go without hiccup, obviously. Oh, got a like. Why is it I hear that and I don't hear it when I was trying it out earlier? Because that's supposed to be actually on mute. But hey ho, it's what it is. A&C Koi, always on the YouTube. Angus, we've mentioned. Nazru UK, that is Harry from. That is actually Harry from Perfect Aquatics that manages the tropics and the marine section. Skeg is in the house, as we know, and Jilted at the altar. He's referring to Alan Tait. So, yeah. Don't know what's gone on. That's the second week in a row has let me down. Last week it was a BKKS meeting that went on for 4.5 hours, man. God knows what they talk about in 4.5 hours. Phil from Telford Koi Pond. Welcome along, Phil. Pond's looking good, by the way. See that you had a good time over Oasis Farm, which is always good to see. Lebo Koi Pond. Evening to you as well, my friend. So I knew Skeggy would argue. He's going to argue because I use it as a standalone filter on the fry tank and it works very, very well. Yeah, but again, it's on a fry tank, mate. We're looking at the amount of food that goes through on a koi pond. I would argue back that it's not good enough. So then Graham Sterling asked a question, any idea where you can get a curtain pipe or kit from? There isn't one. There is a lot of people going out there. We have people at Quenny Koi, they did have some submersible pipe, which is what Lee used for his build. However, it's, right, chicken's going to beep. That's that done. They don't stock it anymore, so you can get other pipe available. But what people are tending to do is they're putting a metal rod down the pipe to make it stiff, and then they're having a little bit what like Lee done, which is just a little air connector hose on the end, and then they're hanging that over. But there is no kit. So I also know that the Koi Collection, I've got somebody that builds some for them. So Koi Collection, Ken Wilkie and Soph over there. Worth giving them a shout. Very good koi shop. Worth going along to have a look, to be honest. So let's see if Harry's available yet. He has joined. There he is. Can you see us all right, Harry? Yeah, I'm going to put transition in. So, without further ado, let me bring in Harry. Are you there, Harry? You're not there. Happy days. Where are you? Oh, things never, ever. I will get used to this bloody thing, I promise you. But He's there, but he's not there. So where are you? We should keep all this good stuff to some of the younger generation, I think, but should be there, Harry. Are you seeing yourself? Can you hear me, Harry? I can't hear you, dude. Let's try again. I don't understand why that's not working. Because you should be popped up in that bottom corner, mate, like it was with Lee. But let's try again. I'll send you another link, mate. I'll send you another link.